Alright, mic check. We're live. Welcome back to another late night transmission from the other side of the mirror. This is Judge Prometheus speaking, or at least the echo that's left of him today. Tonight I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while. Something about the type of man who wakes up every day dragging a badge he doesn't even believe in anymore. The man who follows the rules and he sees that the rules were built to protect the wrong people. The man who has to fight the system not because he wants to, because he has to. A man like Phelps. If you ever played LA Noire, you already know what I'm talking about. Cole wasn't a typical hero. He wasn't bulletproof. He wasn't even good in the way the system wanted him to be. He was just relentless. The city of Los Angeles was burning under the weight of its own corruption, the glamour, the greed, the rot hiding behind the polished shoes and perfect smiles. And Cole, he was punching through it even when it cost him everything. That's Judge Prometheus too. That's me. That's what I've become. That's who I've become. I'm not sitting here pretending I'm a saint on a white horse. The same way Cole was, and he was flawed. He made mistakes, massive one. He lied, he cheated, he hurt people, but under all that, there was still a fire that refused to go out. He needed to do something right, even if it meant blowing up everything else around him. He wasn't perfect, he was necessary. That's how I feel every time I step behind this mic, every time I fire up a game of Due Process, every time I dive into Warzone, every time I clock into real life, building businesses, pushing through walls, trying to carve something real into this world that's addicted to fakeness and dopamine. Because like Phelps, I'm not here for instant gratification. Prometheus was never built for peace. He was built for the battle, for the interrogation room, for chasing down the lead when everybody else has just let it go. He was built for the nights when your hands are shaking, your mind is screaming, but you still move forward anyway. Cole couldn't turn it off, neither can I. Maybe that's why I always respected his story, because it wasn't about winning, it was about enduring. It was about standing in front of something too big, too corrupt, too ancient to ever really kill it, but keep swinging anyway. There's this one scene in LA Noire that always hits me different when Cole's sitting alone, drowning in his own guilt, realizing that after everything he did, all the busts, all the soft cases, all the broken friendships, his failed marriage, the city was still dirty, much dirtier, maybe even dirtier than when it started. Much dirtier than when it started. But he kept going because at some point, it wasn't about fixing everything. It was about being the guy who didn't quit. That's Judge Prometheus in the bones. That's the fire that burns when the cameras are off and the stream ends and the phone stops ringing. That voice that tells you it's not about saving the whole world. It's about saving that one small piece of it, even if that piece is just you. Phelps knew that. I know that. So when you see me out there, when you hear me break down a system, when you hear me rage against the machine, when you watch me build my own little empire from scratch, know this. I'm not here because you think I'm some hero. I'm here because I know what happens when good men stay silent. I'm here because somebody has to be. Just like Phelps stepping out into that endless corrupted night, badge in one hand, gun in the other, heart half broken but still moving, chasing the truth even when it tries to bury you. That's Judge Prometheus. That's Phelps. That's the mission. Keep chasing, keep burning, keep enduring. Transmission out.